Hello guys, welcome to the course of Level 8 API Development Tutorial. This is our partner 43. Inside this video, we will create delete user course API. If I back to editor, and inside this course controller, we have the last method, that is delete course method. Inside this method, we are passing course ID. So what is the plan for this method? Simply, we need to read user ID from token. By taking course ID value, first of all, we need to compare and find inside courses table that any value, any book enrolled by this user ID and course ID, if it exists, then simply we need to delete that. Otherwise, no book found. So let's say that first of all, let's read user ID. So user ID we will read from this auth helper function, user method, and we'll use ID property. Now next, let's say if course model, we will use where method, and inside this where method creating an array. First of all, let's say ID value, this is the course ID what we are getting from URL, and next user ID what we are getting from token value. So after comparing these two values, let's say that if the book enrolled exists, so go inside this block, otherwise we will have else block. Simply return response JSON status equals to 0 and the message something course not found. So this is all about for else block. Now if you go inside if block, it means we have enrolled with the help of this ID and user ID. First of all, we need to create a course instance. So course, we will use find method and simply we will pass the course ID value. So this line is going to return a course model object and we are going to store inside this variable, and simply we will use course and delete method. Finally, let's return response JSON creating an array. It's a status equal to 1 and message, let's say course deleted successfully. So if we save all these changes, keep in mind this method will be hit by get request type. We need to pass course ID here. Back to Postman, copy this URL. If I open into a new tab, we need to pass the same headers, means content type, accept and authorization. So I will copy, go here, pasting inside these headers, click here, headers imported successfully. So this is user ID 1 value which have 2 books enrolled. The book ID is something 1 and 2, but let's say that inside this URL, first of all we need to change API route. It is something delete hyphen course, pasting it here. So inside this URL I am passing 100 value, and as we know that the ID value 100 does not exist. So if we click on this send button, course not found. But when we pass, let's say the 1 value, and as we know that the course ID 1 exists which is enrolled by user ID 1 value, click on send button, not here, click on send button, course deleted successfully. So again go here, click on send button. So total courses enrolled by user ID 1 equals to 1, because the user means the course ID 1, successfully we have deleted that. So this is the video guys, all about the last method of this third phase of API development using JWT authentication, that is delete course from user. And now I will make the zip of whole setup what we have developed inside this phase 3, and I will put into the description or into the resource section of this video. You can download the source code what we had done here simply by going into the resource section. From next video, we will start the final, that is fourth stage of API development, that is API development in Laravel using passport authentication. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.